And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I've been waiting for all night. The tag match of the century here.
This is for the vacant OTW Tag Team title straps. And we got... Big and bad, Mr. OTW, Brian Johnson. Greg Nash right now. Big and bad, Mr. OTW, showing style and showing finesse, telling these people to shut their traps. Oh, we got Doomsday coming out to a raucous ovation from this crowd. These are two All-American athletes. NCAA All-Americans. How fitting is it to see Mortal Kombat take place right here in the center of the ring, this squared circle at Old Time Wrestling, April 21st, 2012, Saturday night. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. you can see Old Time Wrestling. Please visit oldtimewrestling.net for all the information and details. Follow us on Twitter at Old Time Wrestling Updates. You hear Brian Johnson in there flapping his gums at the football player and the NCAA All-American wrestlers, Doomsday.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's
a little confusing with some belts here.
We have some technical difficulties there for a moment there.
And the tag team champions are on the line. Don't take focus away from that. The vacant OTW tag team titles are on the line. Who's going to take them home tonight? Is it going to be Doomsday or is it going to be Big and Bad? Craig Nash and Brian Johnson over there. The opposing corner, we got NCAA All-American athletes. These guys are powerhouses. I don't see how Brian Johnson right now stands a chance.
Mr. OTW shows every night, each and every week, why he is the best wrestler in this business.
I don't know if that's the smartest move right now from Brian Johnson. Billy Demo gets on top of him. He's gonna ride him like a calf. He pulls him down. Oh, he always had his shoulders flat down to the mat. He's got an amateur. We got an amateur stalemate right here in the center of the squared circle. Brian Johnson strategizing over there. Craig Nash, they're trying to figure out how to come at this team. I mean, the intimidation factor alone coming from these massive behemoths right there in the center of the ring.
Just got to slow it down. Mr. OTW knows what he's doing. He knows how to beat.
Billy Demo right now giving the advantage right back to Brian Johnson right now, right in the center of the ring. I know I've said right in the center of the ring so many times in this broadcast, but I'm sorry. I get a little carried away, and right now,
gave his back there to Mr. OTW, and Brian, quick takedown by Demo here.
Billy Demo
just showing his strength, his mass, and wow, he's just throwing him around like a little rag doll. He's got control, backs him away from the corner, and throws him into. Ooh.
Billy Demo, a steam engine. He's a bus driver right now because he's taking Brian Johnson to school. Mr. OTW, big and bad team member. You're not gonna win the vacant tag team OTW championships with a strategy like that. Get yourself back in there. Fight like a man.
It's all like a puzzle here to Mr. Johnson. It's all like a puzzle to Mr. OTW. He's gonna break him down. He's gonna figure him out, and then he's all of a sudden gonna get put together.
Billy Demo does. I don't even know if he's going to need to make the tag over there to Nick. Nick wants to come in there right now. I don't know if Billy's going to. Okay, necessary. We have a legal tag from both teams. Craig Nash and Nick are in there right now, ready to square it off.
Last week on OTW, Nick Camarado got beaten down by Nash and Johnson. He wants some revenge here, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking for some redemption and the gold.
But I mean, not only that, but I mean, he's got an axe to grind. He's got something to prove. I mean, you saw the rolling around going on by Nick Demo and Brian Johnson in here. Nick wants to show that he's also a great NCAA amateur wrestler, All-American, and that's the moves of an All-American right now.
Action right in front of us here.
And these people solidly behind Doomsday.
That won't mean anything at the end of the bell if they don't hold those straps, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if it all makes any sense, how they keep hyping themselves up here with this wrestling background. And you know what?
Trying to get the crowd behind him right now is... Looks like trying to get himself psyched up to be a new OTW Pro Wrestling Club Tag Team Champions, and what it's like to hold the gold, none of us will ever know here on the commentary table, but
Camarado trying to win this crowd over here. He is hype. He gets kicked by Big Nash. Big Nash wants to take control right now. Show why he...
reversal. Huge back elbow. Follow it up, Nick Camarado with a big scoop slam. Boom, up and down.
Big Nash
not only
taken down, chopped down like a big redwood, and all of a sudden, and Camarodo's scooping him up again. Big slam one more time. Here we go. Whoa! Lightning-size elbow. 1, 2. Kick to the head. There to the head.
They move. Doomsday moves as if they are cruiserweights. They leap off their feet.
Mr. OTW, smart man, knows how to save his partner, knows what's going on in the ring. True ring general here. These big meatheads, I don't know if they can be able to handle this one tonight.
I don't know if you want to call the meatheads too loud over here.
Hey, you know what? These guys might seem like they're in control right now, but you know what? It's the methodical pace that Mr. OTW and Big Man Nash are taking right now. That's all that matters in this matchup. This is for the straps. They know what they're doing. I got a good feeling about this one tonight, folks.
So we were trying to say strategy is the key.
Absolutely. Right? It doesn't matter about the skill. It doesn't matter if you're an NCAA, Kurt Angle this, U.S. Gold Olympic that. Doesn't matter about that. It's all about who's holding the belt or have their hand raised at the end of the night, and who's the smart man in this room.
Well, that remains to be seen right here at the Saturday night fights here. We got that quick elbow taking advantage of Nick Camarado, sends him off into the corner, and a reversal by Nick Camarado. Oh, we got that knee up. Brian Johnson heading up to the top high-risk district. But Nick Camarado gets him. Oh, slammed all the way from the top rope down to the mat. Scoops him right back up.
Here we go. He's
displaying a power.
Building up some steam again here. The Doomsday Devils themselves. Here we go.
Going for that.
Oh, and he slips through the ropes.
That was a tricky strategy by Brian Johnson right there, trying to alleviate the pain of a double team maneuver from Doomsday. And you know, I'm sure it's not a pleasant experience to be put down by the Doomsday.
Hey, you know what? I will say that was the great escape right there by Mr. OTW. He meant to do that, ladies and gentlemen. He meant to get his butt out of that ring before it was too late, because you know what? There could have been a big boot or something like that coming along his face. I'm glad he made it out alive.
I was predicting a double shoulder tackle.
Hey, you know what? He avoided it either way.
It was a smart move by Brian Johnson, Mr. OTW. One half of
Headbutt.
Big and bad. Headbutts.
Another headbutt.
Headbutts, but he's a football player. That's like sausage breakfast for him. He eats that stuff for breakfast, and a shoulder tackle by the athlete. Ping-pong back and forth. Brian Johnson feeling the effects on his back from that huge scoop slam and a suplex. Demo. Follow it up, Nick. Excuse me.
Mr. OTW retreating here. He's taking the right road out of here. He's got to recover. He's going to take a breather. He's okay.
Raucous crowd.
When you're the best wrestler in the business, sometimes it's okay to take a little water break. I'd give him my bottle if I had some left for myself, but that's okay. Mr. OTW is going to recoup. He's going to get right back in here, and him and his buddy Nash are going to walk out here with the tag titles. My prediction tonight here.
Now, what would your strategy be right now if you were Nick Camarado and...
They've got a double team. They've got to get him in the corner here. They've got Demo and Camarado have the strength. They've got to get him in the corners here.
I don't know if they can. I mean, I'm sure they know that they can't trust Big and Bad. They had that perfectly scouted. Good thing you didn't try that escape on this side.
Oh!
Camarado goes down.
Reversal there.
Nick Demo thought the best of it, but then he caught a low blow for his troubles and a DDT by Brian Johnson, who's the legal man. Ref get control.
There's no control.
Craig Nash over here choking him in the corner.
That's all right. There's no count here. This is all tornado, baby. There's no rules here.
Tornado street fight and a snapmare by Craig Nash on Nick Camarado. Shuts everybody up. And a European uppercut to the top of the back.
Forearm shiver to the back right there by Nash. Nash is a beast in the ring. He's your classic everyday big bully in the ring right there. And he's going to show tonight why he is going to be one half of the future tag team champions in the OTW Pro Wrestling Club. Big headbutt right there by Nash on Camarado. Camarado's reeling in the corner here.
If you're just joining us, folks, this is a tornado street fight. We got the vacant tag team titles on the line. Doomsday versus Big and Bad. Nick Camarado in there in the blue trunks right there in the ring with Craig Nash. Will we see Brian Johnson, Mr. OTW, and Billy Demo brawling out there on the outside? A huge elbow to Brian Johnson in the series, going back and forth. You see Craig Nash whipping Nick Camarado on the corner. Big clothesline. There's action and anarchy all over this building. The OTW Pro Wrestling Club has not seen action like this in some time, and a chair is now involved. Are you seeing that, Orville?
Big double axe to the chest.
Nick Camarado with a comeback. Oh, big boot!
There it is.
That could be the X factor right there. But Craig Nash not going for the cover. Billy Demo getting slammed out there on the floor by Brian Johnson. It's almost too much to call. Now Craig Nash, I don't know what kind of strategy that is, but Craig Nash also throwing Nick Camarado out on the floor. Both members of both teams are out on the floor. Billy Demo back in the ring. Brian Johnson following him in. Is slow, calculated.
And here comes Mr. OTW setting him up for the big finish. Here we go, baby.
Huge drop kick.
Beautiful
straight
drop
to the
kick
chest.
Beautiful. The man is skilled, and now he's doing the push-ups to prove why he is the best wrestler in OTW.
He was showing Billy Demo some of those Mortal Kombat moves, that bicycle drop kick directly to the chest. Billy Demo sends him in slow and methodical. Oh, Brian Johnson hits the pole with his shoulder.
Shoulder hits the post there. That's not good for Mr. OTW. He's gonna have to think of something there.
You gotta think all members of this match got to be feeling the effects. You saw Billy Demo take some scoop slams out there on the floor, getting hit with some chairs. Now he's taking them dumb to the eyes. This is a street fight, a tornado street fight. I don't know if the ref can take control at this point.
Nash,
Nick Camarado takes the better of it, but then he doesn't scout the fact that Brian Johnson in there, huge belly to back suplex.
Do you see how he recovered so fast? Mr. OTW coming with a big back suplex on Camarado. 1, 2, only 2. Nash and Johnson taking control of the match once again, showing why they should deserve these tag team championships. Now look,
Nick Camarado on the Nick Billy Demo on the inside by
Demo's
himself.
in trouble. Here we go. Oh no!
You gotta think he's been taking more punishment than Nick Camarado.
Nash working him. I like this big man here.
Nash pulling him out.
Big bully
Just
right here.
wheels him right onto the center of the ring with a cover.
2.
Almost a little nonchalant. He thought he had the victory there, but Billy Demo gets the right shoulder up, and just so, at the same time, Brian Johnson coming in with a boot right to the face.
That's right. One might get away, but the other one's coming right back to haunt him. There we go. Here we go.
That's something you gotta keep. You gotta keep your eyes open for the other team member, but you can't discount the fact that Nick Camarado's out there recovering. He's got time.
Oh my God!
Suplex on both men, and Big and Bad are down. Billy Demo getting back to his feet. He's on one knee, and Nick Camarado crawling in at the same time. Looks like Doomsday's got the upper hand right now. Brian Johnson just
look at the strength.
Taking some vicious offense at the hands of Billy Demo. It looks like Craig Nash is taking some time on the outside to recoup, but Nick Camarado has taken his time to recoup. Now it looks like they might be setting him up.
Off the ropes. Here we go.
Might be setting him up for one of those big shoulder tackles.
Chair's coming into play here.
I don't know if you can see it on this side of the screen. But Billy Demo just got a chair inside the ring, but Craig Nash is pulling Brian Johnson out of the ring.
And look at Nash saving his partner. Here we go. Oh no! To the back.
Oh! No! Got the effects of that. You're gonna have a mark from that in the morning, Brian.
Come on, ref. You got to stop that. You got to do something about that here. You should be getting hit with the belt, the chair like that. Come on.
Oh, that was almost a 3.
That was
Brian
close.
Johnson able to get that left shoulder up.
That was close.
We almost had ourselves some new OTW Tag Team Champions.
Come on, ref. Get that chair out of there, ref. That's not right to miss.
It's completely legal, Orville. It's completely legal in there. In a tornado street fight, a chair is just as illegal, as a wrist lock.
Oh my goodness, no.
Whips across the back.
His spine
Brian
is
Johnson,
contorted.
that could be 3 right there. We have new champions. Oh my God, I spoke too soon. We don't have new champions. Brian Johnson able to get the shoulder. Craig Nash makes the
And
save.
Nash, once again, the big man getting his presence felt there, and now he's fighting back for his partner. And now
Oh,
they're
a
gonna
low blow
take
by
control
Brian
again.
Johnson. On a
Big
DDT by Craig Nash, dumps Billy Demo to the outside. Nick Cabaretto's, he's like a sitting duck.
Oh, they're gonna have to put him away here. Now's the time. Demo's out there. He's reeling. Camaretto's done. He's done.
Big and bad are like sharks who smell blood in the water. They go for that double team maneuver. Almost a ball and chain like maneuver. A spinning neck breaker off that back
1,
breaker.
2.
Oh!
Only 2. That maneuver was one of the finest tag team moves I've seen since the Hart Foundation. That backbreaker into a spinning neckbreaker was phenomenal.
Another backbreaker. Could they go for it again? It looks like Brian Johnson coming from the corner with more momentum.
1, 2.
Oh!
Wow.
The Big Eated Tag Team Championships almost went home with Big and Bad. Craig Nash would have got the 3 count on Billy Demo. Billy Demo, he's got. If there's still oxygen in his lungs, he's got fight left in his heart. But double reversal. Huge spears by the All-American athletes. Doomsday getting the crowd behind them solidly, and they're making their way back to their feet. I'm getting lightheaded right now, Orville.
Big double spear right there by Camaretto and Demo. Uh-oh.
Full Nelson slam.
Big full Nelson slam. Uh-oh, this might be over. Oh! Only 2. OTW, Mr. OTW, showing once again. It takes a little bit more.
I don't know how these men are still standing right now.
Oh, there we go.
You see, huge power slam. Shades of Davey Boy Smith. Almost a 3 count.
Nash is a big horse. Uh-oh, Camaretto.
Oh,
Low blow.
What does he have in his hand right there? What is Brian Johnson have in his hand right there?
It doesn't matter. It's all legal.
But it doesn't take him off his feet. Billy Demo's still standing.
How did that not take that big man down like that?
And a reversal. Can you believe it?
Oh, my God.
Huge spine buster. Can he make the cover? Make the cover, Billy.
He's going to have to. Uh-oh. Mr. OTW, you got it.
They're sending him up for that Doomsday device right now.
You got to get up, Brian. You got to. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no.
Send up for a Doomsday device.
Oh, my God.
Oh! You saw it took him onto his head. Brian Johnson just landed on his head. It's got to be the finish. That's got to be it. We got new tag team champions. Doomsday are the new OTW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
What an amazing, amazing encounter right there. But they proved them wrong.
And the referee, Aaron Tucci, raising the hands of the OTW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the world. And I can't believe it. You know what? I have to stand for that one.
It's going to be hard to take these 2 big men down. I was proven wrong. And there they are. Giving something to the crowds. Giving something back to the crowd there, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing tag team match. My God. And Nash and Mr. OTW Brian Johnson are left in the dust. But that's okay. They'll be back.
Who do you think is going to point the blame at the other one at this point? I mean, do you think